So hello dosto, welcome to IWM Buzz. This is your host Subhajit back once again with another interesting guest. I have with me the lovely Ranveer Shore, sir. First of all, thank you so much. Looking good in that lovely bear and interesting cap out there. How are you doing, sir?
Thank you, Shubhajit. Thank you for having me, and thank you for calling me lovely. That's not an introduction I normally get.
but you are, and especially the look that you are carrying right now, you definitely deserve that compliment. But sir,
Thank you
एक
very much.
चीज मुझे बताइए, I saw the trailer. Of course, people are saying in the YouTube section, the comments section, you will get to understand the kind of anticipation that has built up. But whenever there's a courtroom drama that's coming in, maybe seen in OTT or in movies, there's a certain sense of thrill attached to it right till the very end. People don't really get to figure out in the trailer कि क्या हो रहा है, जो कि पहले कभी-कभी हो जाता था कि even in the trailer you get to understand कि what's happening, what's the story. But अभी के time पे the editing is so crisp, you don't just get to understand. And even in this trailer, मुझे समझ में आया थोड़ा बहुत कि scam है, लेकिन उसके बाद कुछ समझ में नहीं आया. When you heard the script for the first time, what was that most striking part of the script that you felt कि हाँ जिसकी वजह से मुझे ये project करना ही चाहिए?
I think for me, the most striking thing about the script was that he had managed to make a thriller out of a white collar offense. Normally, crime thrillers are associated with murder, or robbery.
Correct.
But this kind of a white collar crime, being able to create like a tight screenplay based on the twists and turns of something like this, to be able to create a suspense and to create that tension. So for me, that was a victory, I thought, because he's treated it very real without the melodrama. Normally, when we talk about courtroom dramas, we see a lot of melodrama. So this is devoid of that, and he's tried to keep it almost as a procedural through the whole narrative.
Yeah.
So that's exciting for me.
Whenever you have to approach a character, like in this case, of course, it's that of a lawyer. How do you go about things? Do you follow works of others, what other actors have done as lawyers, or do you see real life videos for references? How do you go about your preparation in terms of these realistic characters?
No, I think for each character, how much research and how much preparation you need to do varies from role to role. So as far as this role is concerned, over the years, I have seen many Parsi legal luminaries, and India has had many legal luminaries from the Parsi community. I have also over the years watched a lot of public prosecutors on news television.
Mm-hmm.
I have in my growing up years spent a lot of time with Parsis. There was a period in my life where I was surrounded by Parsis. My best friend was Parsi, my girlfriend was Parsi. I was just hanging out in Parsi colonies all over Bombay. So I have a great love and affection for the community. So all these things kind of helped me for this part. And of course, eventually, it's always the script, how it's written. So he had already written it as a slightly eccentric Parsi public prosecutor.
Yeah.
So it's the combination of these things, I guess.
Yeah. Wonderful to know your perspective on that, sir. एक चीज मुझे बताइए, I'm really curious to know, and I always like to ask this question to everybody who has spent a considerable amount of time in the industry. The more work you do with years, you of course gain experience, and you tend to understand a lot better than compared to the previous year कि क्या करना चाहिए and क्या नहीं करना चाहिए. Of course, you learn from your mistakes. Some movies will work, some will not. But over the years, how has your perception towards selecting a script changed? Because the process of being an actor.
Sorry, I didn't catch that. Over the years, what?
I'm asking that over the years, you have dealt with both success as well as failure, just like any other human being. So how has your perception towards selecting a script changed? Maybe before a failure, you would have selected something, but because that it didn't really work out in your case. Has it ever happened that because of that past factor, you have decided to let go of something similar in the future?
To be honest with you, my process has remained the same. It has always been script first, then the director, then the role. These are the three important things for me when I get approached for a part. I think one thing that has changed is I stopped doing cameos. I used to earlier on there used to be a lot of pressure on you to कर दे यार 2 दिन का है यार सिर्फ like
Yes,
so
yes. To maintain relations.
Yeah, so I've stopped doing that because I find my presence as a cameo kind of defeats its own purpose now. I think however big or small, I think now when I come on screen, people have some kind of an expectation. Whether that is debatable what kind of expectation it is. But I don't think that I can just do a cameo and get away with it anymore.
Yeah, absolutely. So I think that is quite understandable coming from your end. As far as this project is concerned, you understood that the narrative and the fact that there's no melodrama attached to, say, the usual courtroom dramas, which is why you were really attracted to the script. Once you went on ground, you got the outfit of the lawyer, you were talking like a Parsi, and of course you have spent a considerable amount of time with the community, and which is why it of course helped you in that way. But it's also important to not make it look caricaturist, because if you see, for example, the Bengali community. Usually फिल्मों में ऐसे दिखाया जाता है कि there is a certain way Bengalis speak Hindi, but that's not always the case. A lot of Bengalis speak lovely Hindi. A lot of Marathis speak a lovely Hindi, but वो dialect दिखाया जाता है. So did you have this in your mind कि नहीं, I need to make it look like real, but it cannot be caricaturist? Did you have these kind of thoughts?
Of course, it's always there when you're playing any character, and not just me. Even our director had that. So one thing you have to understand is that it is not something which we thought of later after writing the script. इसको Parsi बना देते हैं. It was written like that. Yes. He's written as a slightly eccentric, Parsi public prosecutor. Yeah. So that's one. And second, the thing is, if you don't take risks, you're not really being honest to your craft, I feel, because then if it's the safety zone में रहना है तो फिर तो then you're doing what I'm in my case I grew up making fun of actors who do the same thing in every film. अगर फिर मेरे को safety zone में, then I'm going to end up being like that. I would rather try and fail than not try. So and you're right, absolutely right. There is always a risk of your character becoming a caricature. And it is not just your job, but more importantly, it's the director's job also to control that. Because I'm trying to be someone else, and it's the other person. There's a director's job to tell me, okay, now you've gone too much into it. Come back a little.
So we thought cut down kar do usko.
But I mean, in the end, I'll say this, Shubhajit, I would rather try and fail than not try at all.
Yeah, but this perspective, when you say that you would rather try and fail, of course it's a very brave approach, and I'm pretty sure a lot of performing artists do have that. But one thing is saying that, I'll be very honest, I see a lot of people saying, at least in today's time, I've not seen many people say that in the past, but in today's time I see a lot of people. But one thing is saying that, another thing is actually dealing with that. There was a time when perhaps the mettle of an actor would be described or justified just based on the box office collections, but that's no longer the case now. A lot of fine actors.
It will be again soon. Don't worry. It's just that's only.
Why do you say that?
Only because of the pandemic. Just give it some time. It will be back to that again. Only difference this time will be that for independent filmmakers and artists, there is at least a platform to reach the audience now via the streaming platforms. That will be the difference. But I don't think anything is going to change on what you just said, that the box office collections decide if a performance is good or a film is good or no. So that will be back again very soon.
One thing I would want to ask you, sir, is that ऐसा कभी हुआ है आपके साथ where probably you have signed on a project and you were completely on board in it, but maybe your last film didn't really do well, which is why maybe there were certain excuses made from the other end, and we are looking for something else like that, because these things are very common in the industry. Have you ever suffered something?
Yeah, lot of times. That's happened a lot of times. Less on the stream since the streaming platforms have come, but when everything used to depend on the theatrical system, many times.
So how did you deal with those failure situations, sir? Like, did you take it down your stride?
Failure and rejection are part and parcel of an actor's life. So anybody who does not have the stomach or the heart or the liver for rejection and failure and not being liked, by at least somebody, because I don't live under any illusion that everybody out there likes me or likes my work. And that's I'm also under no illusion that is maybe not necessarily because of my work. So there's all kinds. But yeah, I mean, rejection and failure are part and parcel of this life.
Yeah. So one last question before I let you go. You already mentioned the fact that as an actor, that was the USP for you when you felt that there is courtroom drama, melodrama nahi hai. It's a lot more realistic compared to, say, what you see in other contemporary cinema. As far as the audience are concerned, for the layman's language, अगर आप कुछ बोलना चाहोगे, why they should watch this project, क्या कहोगे अगर एक लाइन में अगर आपको कुछ कहना हो?
मैं यही कहूँगा कि जो 420 IPC एक वाइट कॉलर क्राइम पे एक मजेदार थ्रिलर है और कोर्टरूम ड्रामा है और एक बिल्कुल आप कह सकते हैं इंगेजिंग और इंग्रॉसिंग प्लॉट है फिल्म का, तो आप एंजॉय करेंगे.
Looking forward to that, sir.
And also you'll walk away knowing more about 420, जो कि हम अपने हमारी आम भाषा में अब यूज होता है 420 420. तो उसका आपको एक अच्छा उदाहरण आपको मिलेगा उस आर्टिकल का section.
And I'm sure you can't reveal much, but I believe that we will get to know more about both sides of the coin of 420 section with this. I'm looking forward to that, and I'm very excited. Thank you so much, Ranveer sir. It's a pleasure. Looking forward to meeting you in person and doing some lovely interactions in the future as well. Wish you all the best. Take care. Stay safe.
Looking forward, Shubhajit. Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you. So guys, please do watch this project on 17th of December. Ranveer sir said it all. We don't need to say anything else. Just go and watch and enjoy and have a lovely time. Thank you so much. That's a wrap. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Shubhajit. Lovely chatting with you. Bye.
Thank you. Pleasure. Bye.